Welcome into New York Giants Now here on Chat Sports. I am your host, Tom Downey. On today's video, we're taking a look at whether or not it will be a breakout season for talented young safety Xavier McKinney. Now, he was a second-round pick by the Giants in the 2020 NFL Draft out of Alabama. Unfortunately for McKinney and the Giants, he did miss most of his opening season with a fractured foot. He missed let's just round and say the first half. The other was actually a little bit more than that. But I think in year two, based on the brief sample size we got to see in year one, I think McKinney is talented, as I thought coming out of Alabama. He's versatile, and he fits the defense as well, and I think is primed to make a significant impact for New York this year. Now, his stat sheet, unsurprisingly, doesn't necessarily pop off the page to you. 25 tackles, a tackle for loss, 1 pass breakup, 1 interception. That's not bad in a limited sample size. If you scale that out over 16 games on average, it's actually a really good first year. It's just the volume of games was an impact there. Now, in coverage, the ball didn't hit the ground very much. Kind of a Madden stat line here of it was either completed or it was picked off by McKinney. So I like the coverage. I think his role in coverage was a little difficult at times on him, but I think McKinney, as an early second-round pick, showed more than enough to feel confident in him entering year two for the young Giants player. Now, the biggest question mark on McKinney is exactly what role he's going to have. He is a safety, can play some free safety, some strong safety, some nickel, and all the different positions that kind of get tied into that as well. There's also Jabril Peppers, Logan Ryan, and technically Julian Love as well, and what in reality is a very deep Giant secondary. Peppers and Ryan and Love can borderline start, mostly Love the borderline there. Peppers and Ryan are clear-cut starters. Adoree Jackson, James Bradbury, Darnay Holmes, Aaron Robinson, maybe Sam Beal becomes a guy at corner. This is one of the deepest secondary units in the entire NFL. The good news for McKinney in terms of getting on the field, well, he can do plenty of things for you. Here are his snaps by position via our friends over at Pro Football Focus. The majority of them, he was lined up at slot corner, 82. Now, part of that is lined up at safety, and he rolls down into the box to cover a slot guy, but he can do that. Free safety, 79. Pure box safety reps, which is kind of more almost a linebacker there, strong safety. That line is blurred in today's NFL, 26. 21 on the defensive line, which means he was basically an edge guy. He wasn't hand in the dirt, but he was lined up just outside the tackle. So again, the box defensive line, that's kind of that strong safety type of role there, and slot corner can do some both as well. And a couple of wide corner snaps, but nothing too impactful from that perspective. So what I want you guys to do now is grade how you believe Xavier McKinney will play this year. We'll give him the old grading scale treatment. 1 being you think he's going to be the worst player in the NFL. No one's going to type in 1. 100 means he's going to be perfect. It's somewhere in the middle, so get your votes in for me in the comments section.